What do you mean of late? You've always complained.
Hey dear, it's been a long time since we've had hotel buffets and afternoon tea.
Yeah lah, last time when I was younger, buffets were worth it. Nowadays, I can't eat so much. Not so worth it leh.
Yeah, but what if I tell you get 50% off with Citi Gourmet Pleasures?
Oh, then that's different lah. That means that you pay, I eat for free. That's worth it.
Not like you pay, I eat for free, right?
Okay, whatever.
Okay, so guys, we're going to be taking you to 4 different hotel offerings. So the first one, we're going to be taking you to a flower-themed afternoon tea set in this beautiful lobby lounge.
And then to an old school Taiwan porridge buffet.
And finally, we're going to be taking you to 2 halal buffets which specialize in local favorites, so you can compare the 2 spreads.
Okay, so let's not waste time. Let's make our way to the buffet.
Okay, let's go. We're here at the lobby lounge of the Conrad Centennial Singapore to learn the language of flowers.
Yes, I must say this is one of the prettiest high tea sets I've ever seen.
Flowers these days are edible, right? So I think they're probably playing on this edible flower thing and come up with all these different pastries that are named after different flowers.
I think it's very ideal for ladies.
But before we started, we already chose our tea. So I see that they have like 18 different types of tea that you can choose from.
From the Uva region. Very good tea
Now, of course,
selection.
it's refillable lah.
Okay, it's a
Pork chicken
pulled
slider.
chicken slider. Okay.
Okay, so this one is the spinach bread egg sandwich. Yeah. Egg sandwich, ah.
Egg sandwich. And this is some sort of seafood wrap. Crab meat inside, I think.
Yeah, with the ikura at the top as well. So this is the rosella cream cheese and smoked salmon.
I'm not sure I can taste all these edible flowers.
Okay.
They just make it prettier.
Ah, okay.
Nothing really like capture the imagination at the moment.
Yeah.
But they're all right. But I think it's the sweets that is gonna steal the show. Which one is the most attractive to you?
It's a toss-up between the panna cotta and also the rosella tart.
Okay, so for me, this is the most pretty
Prominent.
one. Okay, so the question is, do you eat the most pretty one first or last?
Oh, technically you should eat it last so that you can appreciate it the longest,
Yeah,
right?
okay, I was gonna go for it first, but
I'm gonna pick the chrysanthemum first. I think there's so much effort being put into this, right? Basically, you've got this chrysanthemum jelly, and then it's also got some ginseng as well.
you can taste the ginseng, chrysanthemum. I think it's a very interesting combination. Something that you don't usually get at a dessert place.
This is called the purple mimosa.
Isn't it mimosa, the one with touch me not, where the thing goes up when...
No, that's different. This is a different mimosa.
I mean, the thing that really impressed me about a place, really,
Yeah.
it's a creativity, lor. This one's nice.
Earl Grey, cream, and then there's a sweet potato crumb.
This is a panna cotta.
Oh, nice. Saffron rice pudding mousse with panna cotta.
I mean, it's very complicated. I mean, it's nice.
So, are you ready to try your rosella
Yeah, that's
tart?
the one that I've been eyeing, right? Because this is the most attractive one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You see? I think it's got some chocolate mousse inside as well.
Yeah. Actually, you don't need to understand it, right? You just eat it, lah. All these desserts to me, right, is sweet. I mean, anything that is sweet and creamy is nice. Remember our trip to Bath?
Okay, yes.
Many years ago. That's the place for scones.
I think a lot of places where they serve scones, they just give you butter, right? But this one is actually give you clotted cream with jam.
I must say I'm a little bit disappointed with how it looks.
Oh, is it?
It doesn't look like the flaky, buttery kind of scones, but we'll give it a taste.
They basically give you 2, one plain and one with raisins.
Homemade strawberry jam. This one,
Almost.
okay only. For me, sorry.
I mean, this whole idea of afternoon tea, right? How did it come about?
Afternoon tea, I think there was some sort of duchess or some aristocrat,
What,
right?
in the 1840s, right?
England. It's something about this lady who just cannot wait to have dinner. And so she wanted to have something to eat in between.
Yeah.
Coming back, I think top tier was
Yes.
the best. The savoury one, okay.
Yeah, okay.
And the scones,
Could
okay,
be
could be
better,
better.
yeah.
Lah. But the important thing is, how much is it?
Okay, all right. Basically, it's 45 plus on weekdays, and
Yup.
then on weekends, it's 49.
But 50% off means it works out to about 20, what's half of 45? 22.50. Just a pot of tea outside nowadays, can be like 10 bucks, 12 bucks.
Yeah.
And then
that's
you got
right.
all this, actually quite worth it. So you enjoy your afternoon tea? Time to bring you to somewhere that I'm gonna enjoy.
Oh,
Taiwan
okay.
porridge.
Last time we were here at Goodwood Park, right? We were at Gordon Grill,
Yep.
right? But now we are here at the coffee lounge, not to drink coffee, but to have Taiwan porridge.
Look at the spread. This is only 8 out of the 40 different kinds of dishes they have.
Over 40 dishes, yeah.
Over. So when was the last time you had Taiwan porridge, dear? Quite a while ago, right? Actually, Taiwan porridge used to be so popular, I think in the 80s and
Yes.
90s.
Okay, let's go for this Mei Tai Cold Roll first.
I think the Mei Tai is nice. Cold roll, maybe because we left it a while.
Yeah.
It's not as soft and as what I like lah. But I think it's quite a nice dish. Any of these preserved vegetable dishes, right, goes really well with porridge lah.
Talking about pork, right? Let's go for the next one.
I think the braised pork has got that texture. We've got it melt in your mouth.
Feel about it?
Between the two, I go for the braised pork.
I totally agree. This braised
Huh?
pork is really very
This is
nice.
good, yeah. I think this is the steamed minced pork with salted fish, if I'm not wrong.
Very comforting, huh? Yeah, it's the kind of thing that on a very cold
Yeah.
night, right? You eat this
Yeah.
like wow,
Yeah.
very shook.
Yeah. This is the chef-made tofu
Okay.
with minced pork.
Oh, that means the tofu is made in-house, ah?
Yes, they steam their own tofu lah.
Wow, impressive. Okay, let me give it a go. I like tofu. Well, I see that they've got katsubushi flakes.
Yeah, nice.
The tofu is quite eggy. So I like it very much, yeah. It's actually very tasty. I recommend eating this.
Anything
yeah.
with the pork is okay.
Okay, so now it's the Cai Po Neng.
Yup.
Oh, wow, very gooey some more.
Okay, this Cai Po Neng is made different style, I think. Cai Po Neng is nice,
Yeah.
but the classic Cai Po Neng, right? I want to see the
What?
high heat,
Oh.
You're supposed to put in the egg and then the heat is supposed to be
Yes,
very
that's
high,
right,
right? Then the egg bubbles, then you get frilly edges. There are a few more seafood dishes that we need to go through before we let you go. So we're gonna switch the plates and come back.
So the thing about this place is that there's a very big menu, right? The
Yeah.
menu is like over 40 items that you can order a la
Yeah.
carte. But the signature is this deep fried pomfret in sambal and jinjalo.
So unlike a Teochew restaurant where you expect to have white pomfret, steam.
But here in Taiwan, porridge is this deep fried black pomfret.
Okay. I mean, the sauce makes you want to eat more porridge. Quickly trying the prawn ball.
This is in Sichuan sauce.
It tastes like sweet and sour sauce.
And then we must always eat vegetables. Vegetable is a must eat.
I think in general, the dishes are very competent. Several dishes that I will definitely come back and try.
Yes, yeah.
And there are 40 items, so I think there's other dishes that I don't mind trying the next time.
Yes, that's right.
So overall, I would say good place for Taiwan porridge.
That's right. And best of all, of course, you must come here with your Citi card and take advantage of the 50% discount.
That's
all right,
right.
for every 2 adults.
It means it's $42 for the buffet. You end up paying $21 per person, which is not bad.
Which is not say not bad, which
It's very
is actually
good.
very, very
Yeah,
good.
it's very good. It's actually very good.
So where are we off to next?
Okay, after this, we're going to take you to 2 halal buffet restaurants so that you can decide which one to go to.
Or maybe just go both lah. Okay, we are here at Juqiet. No.
Juqiet.
We're here at the Asia Market Cafe at Fairmont, Singapore.
So this is a halal buffet, but they emphasize on Asian flavor.
Wow, I think the spread looks very interesting. So let us show you around, okay? First up is the oysters. Oh, these are Irish oysters, all right? So it's already looking very good. It's got oysters, you've got fresh prawns, scallops, and cold crabs as well, which is one of my favorite things to eat. Now, the thing that is very famous here at Asia Market Cafe is their laksa. Okay, just look at the broth here. Wow, it looks pretty impressive. Now, this is their own formula and their own recipe, and it's been here for many years, and it's a recipe they're really, really proud of. Okay, I think this is the one that is going to be quite popular as well, cereal crayfish, so I look forward to trying this later on. The thing that everybody look forward to eating is their chili crab. Not the biggest pieces of chili crab, but definitely you can eat to your heart's content.
Why would you pay so much money to come and eat buffet of local food?
Huh? Why ah?
Yeah, like that, this is the reason. This is the reason. Look at all the oysters.
It's not just local food, but Asian cuisine.
Yeah, Asian cuisine. The way to tell whether the oysters are live is to agitate it a little bit.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you can just niggle the side and then it pulls back.
Oh,
you know that
okay,
it's,
then it's live,
very
is it?
recently shucked.
Very fresh, very good. It's creamy.
Wow, hey,
crisp.
good eh. So you got nice cold crab plus. Oh, do I peel the crab for you? That's what I do, right? Yeah, wait a minute. Here we go. You all go off camera and then we'll eat this and then we'll come back with the hot food.
I don't feel like I'm dressed for chili crab, so dear, you need to help me.
Okay, why don't you go for a crayfish first?
Okay, I'll go for the
because
crayfish.
It's good size crayfish, you know.
Yeah. For me, right, when I eat cereal, whatever, right,
Yeah.
the first thing I try is the cereal itself.
Right.
Not bad.
That's quite a good amount of meat
Yeah.
for the crayfish. There's some crayfish sometimes when you eat it, right? Because of the freezing process or whatever, not
Yeah.
so good, so the meat is not so lively. But this one is alright.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
The crabs are small, but so far quite meaty. Look, if you want to have the best chili crab, I think you still need to go and get those big Sri Lanka crab.
Definitely lah.
But if you want to have all you can eat chili crab, I think this one is very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That now that buffets are kind of back, you
Yeah.
get to see everything, right?
Yeah, so sad, you know,
Yeah.
during COVID. I mean, you go for buffet, but you don't get to pick and look at all the food.
Yeah, that's right.
Then it's the excitement of the buffet, right?
Yeah.
Is to take that walk, look at all the different food, then
Yes.
sort of strategize in your mind what I'm gonna take first, how I'm
Yeah.
gonna attack the whole buffet, right?
This is their famous laksa.
They are quite proud of because it's their own recipe,
Yes,
as you
that's
said.
right. I think they use a lot of the hebi, is that right?
Yeah.
I think the hebi that they use is pretty good.
So okay lah, this is not your normal
It's not
laksa.
your normal katong laksa. It's a little bit different.
It's a bit
Yeah.
different. It's quite a unique sort of flavor. Then the place is starting to fill up already. We came very early to film when it was quiet. Now it's really filling up.
The other live station that they have here, of course, is the satay. So you want to try the satay? So you got the chicken satay and the beef satay.
Yep.
You can see that it's grilled on like a hot plate rather than a charcoal grill. So how is it?
Actually quite good, no?
Actually quite good.
Yeah. The thing about hotel satay is it's bigger than outside satay. Tender is juicy.
Yeah.
After this, dessert. Okay, very full already, but I'm sure you have space for dessert. We're here at Pasir Panjang. I think the key dessert here is the burnt cheesecake. This one is one of the signature dessert here at the Asia Market Cafe. And here we have the onde cake and the chambadak crumble. But those of you who love durian, you need to go for the durian pengat. Wow, can smell it already. Woo! Those of you who love durian, can eat to your heart's content.
How is the teh tarik?
The teh tarik is actually quite good. I mean, it's already done and it's
Okay.
not too sweet.
Well, burnt cheesecake these days is not cheap. Like one slice can be like $4, $5,
Yeah.
right? I would say that it tastes better than it looks.
Actually, not bad lah.
Immediately when you see, okay, not as smooth, right? But then it tastes pretty good. No?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's one of the better burnt cheesecakes around.
Yeah, that's right.
And now, the durian.
Of late, I'm not really into durian derivative products.
Yes. What do you mean of late? You've always complained every time you have.
For me, I like pure durian. When I eat durian, I like it
I know.
pure. I don't want it to be
when it comes to
derivative
durian,
products.
when it comes to durian, she likes it always.
I like the pure thing, So when you make it into something else, right, I'm like, okay. Oh, very smooth. And definitely can taste the durian flavor. I would say that when I take this, it almost feels like I'm having durian itself.
I would say if you are looking for something Asian
Yes.
and you're looking for buffet, somewhere we can bring the whole family or even organize like a big crowd of 50
Yeah.
people just walked in, right?
That's right, yeah.
This is a great place to be lah.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
best of all,
Best of all, 50% discount with
Yeah.
Citi Gourmet Pleasures.
that's
all
right.
right.
Feed 50 people for the price of 25.
Okay, dear, but this is not the end. We still got one more halal buffet to check out.
Okay.
So we are here at the Atrium Restaurant at the Holiday Inn Singapore Atrium. Well, this is an all-day dining restaurant now, but they have a very good international halal buffet.
That's right. Important thing is the halal part because
Yeah.
that's where you can organize big groups to come and not worry. Everybody will find something to eat. We're going to take you on a quick walk around,
Yeah.
and then you get to see what is the highlight in this buffet.
Okay, all right, let's go.
So one of the highlight is their Hainanese chicken rice. So this one I need to try. So chef, don't mind, I get one portion. I see some satay. This is the kind of dish is going to be sold out really fast. The chili baby lobster. So look out for this one. Here's another highlight of the buffet, which is the prata. Chef tells me they make their own dough and it's really very crispy and fluffy. So I'm going to try some.
Now it's occupied. You always start with the fresh seafood first, right?
Yes.
Typically, that's how most people start lah. But
Alright.
we want to really taste the chicken rice, right?
Yes. Smells okay. And they're using kampong chicken.
Ooh.
Yeah, I do not know if it's because it's the only one available or is they usually use kampong chicken.
Okay, I'm going to take a bit first.
Okay lah, standard chicken rice.
Then chicken rice tastes very good.
This is where the money is lah.
Oh, the seafood.
Yes, so this
Okay.
is baby lobster, chili lobster.
Chili baby lobster.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. With mantou.
When you have a lobster like this, right, most of it, yeah, like
Oh, that's
baby
nice.
lobster, you only have that much of a meat and that much of a shell.
Oh, look. Okay, quite nice. I like this piece. Nice. Lobster together with the chili sauce. Good.
Yeah. Satay nowadays getting very expensive,
Yeah, I know.
especially the Malay style satay.
Yeah, one stick is minimum 70 cents, right? Or even
90
more.
cents.
Oh, 90 cents now.
Yeah, the Malay style satay is now 90 cents per stick.
Okay.
So,
you try first, yeah.
so a plate like this will cost $20 already.
Oh, wow. I like how they present the satay. They put a whole bunch of satay into the big pot of gua, no?
I mean, it's a buffet.
Yeah.
So it's not like we're going to a specific store just to eat the satay.
Yeah.
So it's a buffet, we get to choose many different things. So far, okay.
Pretty competent.
Yeah.
Most of the stuff are pretty competent.
I won't say like, wow, this is the best satay
No
in Singapore, you
lah.
must kind of eat lah.
You
But
can't possibly, yeah.
But it's nice. You know, typical buffet, right?
Yeah.
Finish first round, go for second round. This is second round.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So just now we saw the guy flipping the prata, right? So
Yeah.
we definitely have to give the prata a try first.
That's right.
Yeah.
The prata certainly looks very promising.
Okay.
So I'm going to take that.
Okay, give me some.
Mm.
Very good.
Not overly oily,
Yeah.
a bit doughy on the inside, but crispy on the outside.
Yeah, actually very good. I would say the prata is actually very, very excellent. Yeah. This is an international buffet, but they also have different corners, right?
Yeah.
So at the moment, until the end of July, they have an Italian corner.
We have children, your kids. Kids will love this stuff lah.
So are we ready for dessert?
Yes! Dessert time.
I'll go get. Okay, here they got potong ice cream. So it's basically like your street ice cream, right? Okay. So I'm going to ask for raspberry and I want to have the rainbow bread, which is my favorite. Yeah. Okay, and then here there is a bingsu machine, right? I mean, they've got this shaved ice that is very interesting, very fine kind of bingsu type ice shavings. And then after this, you can use it to do your own ice kacang. You see, I make so nice, right?
Did you really make it?
No lah, ask them to make one lah. 我自己做的不美。
Alright, we have to confess something, right? You see all the dishes here are very nicely plated, not done by us, okay?
Yeah, not done by us.
it's done solely because we are doing a video, so the chef did it for us. It's a nice way of introducing overseas guests
Yeah.
to local desserts. We have
The kueh dadar.
kueh dadar. This one is quite nice.
The Citi Gourmet Pleasure special here is, everybody, 50% off.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess
Okay.
by now you should know the theme of this food trail,
Yeah.
right? Hopefully with this 50% Citi Gourmet Pleasure thing, you get to have 50% off your buffet and also your afternoon tea at all these hotel restaurants.
So I hope we've given you a few ideas about where you can organize your next gathering. Just
Yeah.
remember to bring your Citi card so they can get that 50% off.
Yeah, that's right. So happy eating and bye for now.